covering the Villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
A veteran-focused organization is about to recognize local American heroes. Plus, a villager gets a memorable surprise with 4 wheels for her 80th birthday. On October 7th, when Hamas began to attack Israel, the village's public safety department driver and engineer, Juan Barrios, was motivated to help. He signed up for Emergency Volunteers Project and traveled to Israel. He spent 12 days volunteering as a firefighter from October 12th to the 23rd. He says any firefighter has it in them as a calling to help those that are in need. But with him being Jewish, he had a softer spot for them as well. He was in Israel just 5 days after the terrorist attacks, living in a firehouse. Juan and 20 other firefighters from the U.S. responded to service calls for a 2-week period. He witnessed rockets being shot as they were trying to help, saying the experience was very eye-opening. Juan's supervisor, Lieutenant Dalton Zink, says showing empathy and sympathy for others suffering is really what the job is all about. For even more on Juan's volunteer trip to Gaza, take a look at Friday's Daily Sun. With roughly 16% of residents in the villages having served in the military, this community is all about honoring American heroes. One organization aimed at doing just that is Villages Honor Flight. This nonprofit raises funds to be able to send local veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials built in their honor. For those veterans who are unable to make the flight, they are still able to experience what this memorable journey is like through a flightless mission. The 60th mission for this chapter will be a flightless one on Saturday for about 25 veterans. It's taking place at Eisenhower Recreation, and it's going to end up at American Legion Post 347 in Lady Lake. You can be part of a heartwarming welcome home celebration for these deserving veterans around 2 p.m. Saturday. After this short break, a car-loving couple loves cruising in a convertible.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
So one of the favorite things I experience as an audiologist is, this is going to sound weird, it's earwax removal. It's called cerumen management professionally. So what we do with the Villages Health is we use a device called the Irrigator. It is the coolest device. Most people call it almost like an ear spa, like you're getting a massage. It's body temperature water that comes out in a steady flow that almost feels like your ear canal is getting massaged. It takes seconds in most cases, minutes every once in a while. The wax comes out and you're feeling great. So you don't have to be a patient of the Villages Health. Our audiologists are specialists that take just about every insurance. We're happy to adopt you just for earwax removal.
Your Villages soundtrack is here for you throughout hurricane season and severe weather season.
Idalia, now a Category 4 hurricane.
This WVLG Hurricane Update is brought to you by Villages Insurance. Please listen carefully.
And we're also going to be joined by our forecasters, Dave Toll and Christopher James.
If you take a look at your home here in the Villages, that's getting almost 2/3 of the way up.
Rainfall in the Villages between 1 and 4 inches, and the wind speeds we expect going between 30 and 40 miles an hour during the brunt of the storm.
This Hurricane Update, we have the information you need when you need it. Stay tuned to WVLG. This is VNN.
When you ask Village of Collier resident Jenny Brooks about her surprise 80th birthday present, she's going to tell you it was better than receiving diamonds, as you're going to learn now in this Love My Ride story.
We're looking at my birthday present for in February. It's a 2023 Corvette convertible. I have a 1973 Corvette. I bought it in '73 for my birthday, and I still have it. And it's it's not a convertible, it's a T-top. It's a coupe, and it is a 4-speed and white with black interior, just like this one. And that's why Rick wanted to buy me this for my birthday 50 years later.
It just popped out in my head one day about a year and a half before her birthday. I was thinking about, wouldn't it be cool if she had one for the 50th anniversary of her birthday? And so it literally just popped in my head. I don't know where that really came from, but it started from there, and it was a little bit of a journey for a year and a half because I could not find one that was perfect. At George Naas over in Wildwood, so only 2 miles away from our house, there is this car that's ideal. And so at 9 o'clock in the morning, I went over there and checked it out, and I came back and told her, I found a birthday present for you. Surprise, let's go look at it. And she was very excited about the idea. She never thought about doing that, having the 50th, right?
No, no, it's very exciting.
Well, it's a 6.2 liter, and it has the Z51 performance package on it, which gives you a little extra horsepower, but this has 495 horsepower with the Z51 package. They say the top speed is 184 miles or something miles per hour. Obviously, I've never done that, but it is a track-prepared car. It is ready to go out on a racetrack with that package on it. And it also has the 3LT trim package on it, which is mostly a convenience and comfort package, but it does incorporate a 3-inch lift. This car sits very low to the ground, and so that lift allows you to avoid speed bumps or curbs when you're pulling in your driveway.
Ooh, super. Yes, it's like being in a cockpit, you know. It's very smooth driving, very easy. A little touchy, but very smooth. I had the car for 7 years before we got married.
The 73?
The 73. I had it for 7 years before we got married. And I always said he married me for my car, and he's been paying ever since. Every repair increases the value, right? And so, anyway, you married me for my car.
No, I did not.
This spring, the Brooks will be taking their Corvette to Daytona International Speedway when they join other members of the Village's Convertible Club.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Mostly sunny skies on Saturday and Sunday with highs around 78, 79 degrees. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. Thanksgiving week starts out also mostly sunny with highs in the upper 70s, overnight lows in the low 60s.
The third Saturday of the month is almost here, so it's time for a cruise-in. The November cruise-in is going to be taking place at Spanish Springs Town Square from 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday, featuring antique vehicles that are at least 30 years old. This month's featured group is going to be the Village's Classic Car Club. Paisley Craze will be the main entertainment, performing at the gazebo. And while you're walking around the show, make a mental note of your favorite cars and then place a vote for the People's Choice Awards. The winners will be announced at 8 p.m. And then on Monday, you can head on over to Brownwood Paddock Square for a Monday night car show featuring the Village's Convertible Club from 5 to 8 p.m. Up next, resident performers are excited for their next production.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home little cleaner.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. The Enrichment Academy is excited to host a variety of unique presenters as part of the upcoming speaker series. Bob Wallace will be hosting 2 programs on November 30th at Rohan Recreation. Presentations include stories of contributors to U.S. intelligence and a virtual tour of the Central Intelligence Agency. Seating is general admission with tickets available for purchase, $15 for residents and $18 for the general public. You can register online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at-your-service location.
I'm an event planner. I love making people smile. When I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, I had to stop working. But my doctors at UF Health treated me like I was special. I owe them my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now, thanks to UF Health, I'm the one smiling.
Marilyn and Steve Moselle were professional opera singers, and now this Village of Charlotte couple are the leaders of the Vespians, or the Village Vespian Theater Group.
We're giving them whatever we can that we know about stagecraft in all forms. They act, of course, they write some of the plays, once in a while they direct, a little of everything, and they just want to give the theatrical experience. And over the last 5 years they've really grown, and it's been wonderful, because this is an ensemble company, meaning we use many of the same people over and over in various roles. In fact, in the next production we're using them in various plays along the way. There's about 10 different plays that we're going to present, and they're in a lot of different roles.
Right, for November. He's talking about what we're doing in November. So
it's called Village Vignettes 4, a command performance. It involves all the aspects of theater, so it's not just what the audience sees, but also what the audience feels behind the scenes that go on in order to be able to put on a production. It's much more complicated than just getting up there and talking. So all those aspects go into it, and that's what we're struggling to produce, because we use whatever spaces the Village gives us. It may be a card room, it may be a large room, it may even be a stage.
Or here
outside, you never know. But we'll produce usually 2 productions a year. One coming up in November, this Village Vignettes 4, and also then one in the spring, and the spring one is a fundraiser, usually for the Honor Flight, the Village's Honor Flight. And the auditions are open anytime they're interested in coming in, and we'll take a look at them. And as I said, it's an ensemble company, so we have to have material for them that is written already that they could fit into. All levels are welcome. We have people that have done this a lot and people that are just starting out and doing things for the first time. So everything is possible.
If you would like to see Village Vignettes 4 Command Performance, that's going to be presented at 3 p.m. Tuesday, November 21st and November 28th at Hibiscus Recreation. You can reserve your tickets ahead of time by going to thevespians.live. A group of musical residents are gearing up for its fall concert. Celebration Brass Band, under the direction of Lou Buckley, is a 30-piece ensemble made up of villagers and other musicians in the surrounding area. Their fall concert on Sunday will include excerpts from West Side Story, All About Jazz from the musical Chicago, and other compositions from popular works to classical pieces. The concert will begin at 6 p.m. Sunday at New Covenant United Methodist Church. Tickets are $15 available at the door. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN. You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Village's house party on your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Last week, a gathering sponsored by the Sumter County Farm Bureau, the Sumter Commission, and the University of Florida Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences was a sold-out event. This was part of Farm City Week, an initiative that seeks to educate people about local agriculture and recognize rural and urban partnerships that ensure a safe food supply. Deanne Maples, Director of Beef and Marketing and Promotion for the Florida Beef Council, told those at this event about the importance of the industry in Florida. She says Florida is ranked about number 9 right now in beef cattle production, with about 1.6 million heads. Reba Mazak is a 5th-generation Floridian cattle farmer at Mazak Ranch. She says with the warm weather in Florida, they can have such a viable agricultural operation here in the state, which we need to protect. As of January 1st, 2022, the U.S. Department of Agriculture reported that Sumter County is home to about 45,000 cattle and calves, the 10th highest in the entire state. And Florida as a whole had the 12th highest number of beef cows in the nation. This year is the 15th annual Adopt a Family program for the Amigos Sports Club. This giving group's mission is to make Christmas brighter for children in need at Wildwood Elementary School by providing them with holiday gifts. The program adopts an entire family. All children in the families get toys and other gifts, and the family gets a food package as well. Many of the children are homeless or displaced. This year's goal is to raise $25,000 to provide at least $150 worth of clothing and toys to 151 children, as well as food for 53 families. The Amigos Sports Club has 350 members, and they were formed in August 2008. Over the years, they have collected and distributed nearly $265,000. Those funds have provided gifts to more than 1,655 children and food to more than 600 families. If you'd like to make a donation to this Adopt a Family program, you can contact Jim Wilson at 585-880-2665. It's time now for a brief commercial break.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Gorrillas must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
What's your position, Lunar One? Over.
Repeat that, Mission Control. I don't understand. Over.
What's your position? Over.
I need my hearing aids reprogrammed. Joe here.
We've remotely changed your hearing aid prescription. How do I sound?
Copy that. Loud and clear.
Program your hearing aid from anywhere in the universe with Global Live.
Only at Elite Hearing Centers of America.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. It's time to eat some turkey and gear up for the holiday season. Get swept away with the Celtic Angels in this dazzling collection of holiday and Irish favorites at Savannah Center, November 28th. Holiday Dreams, a spectacular holiday cirque, is a holiday show like no other with tricks and lights everyone can enjoy December 1st at the Sharon. The high-stepping, spirited musical selections of Christmas with the Celts will have you clapping along at the Sharon December 6th. And enjoy the classic tale of the Nutcracker presented by Dance Alive National Ballet at the Sharon December 12th. Get ready for a sleigh ride to meet Hayride with a Nashville Country Christmas coming to Savannah Center December 17th. And if you enjoy that show, you'll want to come back to Savannah Center to enjoy Holly Dolly Christmas, celebrating Dolly Parton and our favorite time of the year on December 21st. You can purchase all tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at our box office locations, or over the phone. That's been your Entertainment Beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. Live musical entertainment, of course, is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you Saturday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Saturday's Daily Sun to read all about the Village's Pro Golf Shootout. Keep enjoying the Village's lifestyle.
Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Come see the full line of Volvo vehicles at Central Florida's premier Volvo dealer. Right now at Jenkins, get attractive offers on new Volvo XC60s or choose a $7,500 lease bonus on all Recharge Pure Electrics. Jenkins offers free pickup and delivery for service, and we can get you out of your current vehicle up to 6 months early. Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala on 441 North.